the Tourism Diversification and Resilience in the Gambia Project, TDRGP, under the Yokute Accelerator program, an initiative funded by the International Development Association (IDA) of the World Bank Group, on Monday, 16 February 2026, graduated its second cohort, a training aimed at building the capacity of over 200 tourism-related MSMEs, an initiative that prioritizes offering mentorship and training to Gambian female-owned businesses. The project utilizes multiple approaches in guiding young business entrepreneurs, including training, coaching, mentorship, peer learning, investment readiness preparation, and access to matching grant. Speaking at the event at the ceremony held at the Sak Dauda Kairaba Jawara Conference in Pijilo, Director Momodu Sise highlighted the initiative as a national success, noting that trainees from Cohort 1 and the recently graduated cohort represents all regions of the Gambia.
I am calling it a success. Let's pause for a while and I will remind you of the targets that have been set at the beginning of the project, as outlined in the results framework in the project appraisal document, which is a public document, the part available for anyone to look at. The indicators under subcomponent 1B, which is the increased participation of tourism MSMEs within the selected destination, we are set as follows. The Yokute program is a very important program for the project. That is why at the project development objective level, there's an indicator to track our support to MSMEs. And that indicator reads, share of beneficiary MSMEs with new or expanded contracts with tourism lead firms, percentage. Now the baseline set at 2022 was 0. Year 1 to year 3 was 0, because of course, we need to do some work before we get to that. Year 4, 2026, the target was 20% of share of beneficiary MSMEs that have new or expanded contracts with the lead firms. And the end project target, which is for June 2027, is 30%. So this is a project development objective of the project. If we don't meet it, we have failed.
Also speaking at the event, Deputy Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Siaka Fadera, delivered the keynote address on behalf of the minister. He highlighted tourism as a strategic pillar of the Gambian economic structure, noting that the government has a clear policy of diversifying a value-driven tourism sector.
Strategic pillar of the Gambian economy, transformation agenda, when visitor arrival, it represents employment creation, enterprise development, export earning, cultural preservation, community resilience. The government policy direction is therefore clear. Tourism must evolve into diversified, value-driven sector that empowers domestic enterprises and expand opportunity beyond traditional coastal markets. The tourism diversification and resilience in the Gambia Project seeks to strengthen competitiveness, resilience, and private sector participation while promoting sustainable growth across selected communities in the destination, and strengthening linkage between tourism and local value chain so that farmers, artisans, and small enterprises benefit more directly from the tourism growth.
The conclusion of the ceremony marked the pronouncement of the launch of a third cohort to undergo the mentorship training, signaling the initiative's resolve to strategic continuity and sustainability.